Hello, my hearties. A very good morning to you. It's just me, Scottie McCLUE, and it's just coming up to 10 o'clock on Saturday morning. That's Saturday, the 21st of January, 2023. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So lovely to have you with us, and I'm glad you could make it. Now, last night's show was outstanding, and it's been uploaded to YouTube, so you can get that. There's Andy Rue. All right, pal, from Edinburgh. Andy, how lovely to have you with us, and a big dinky-do to you to Edinburgh. Gaynor, thank you for sending me a red rose. What a lovely, lovely start to the day, and what a lovely thing to do. I thank you so much. It's so good that you could all join me. Scottie McClue, hashtag FloatEye, first law of the internet. Hello, Scottie. How are you? Says the wonderful Kareem. Kareem, excellent. Your call was amazing last night. It's pink, says Gaynor. Yes, a beautiful, a pink rose, Gaynor. We like that. Lots and lots of likes coming up. Thank you very much. Very kind of you. If everybody could take the telephones, I've got one somewhere, and tap, tap, tappity, tap on it. That would be amazing. Do pardon me. Where are you from? Says hee-hee-ha. Hee-hee-ha. We are from Scotland in the United Kingdom. Good morning, Mr. McClue. What's your take on, well, we don't mention people's tax issues, but as long as everyone pays their tax, no worries about who they are or who they think they are. So there we are. We're all equal in the sight of God. And it's very interesting because with all the nonsense that's been engineered in the world, people are turning to God. The people are turning back to God because it's a staple belief. Where in Scotland are you from, says CB? We're from the West Coast, CB. Bro's on something. Are you on something? Yes, tell your bro he shouldn't be on anything apart from on the TikTok and on the YouTube. Rightfully so, says Jack. Isn't it interesting? Is that you in the picture? Well, that's Lord Reith, the world's most famous black Labrador, and a rather beautiful character. And I'm there as well. Any snow in Scotland, mate? No, mate. No snow this morning. In fact, it's suddenly gone from hard frost to mild. So there we have it. Lots and lots of quality chat, I say. There's Jane just joining us. Isn't that beautiful? Guys, as soon as you join, step one, please do follow, because this is big. This is TikTok's top talk show, and we don't put up with any trolls. Whereabouts in Scotland, says Andy? From the West Coast, Andy. Central Belt. Absolutely. Via veritas vita. Absolutely. I speak the truth. Quite right, Gaynor. That's very kind of you. And you're a Latin scholar. Wonderful. Talk show about everything for everyone. That's what we do. Nice nose, mate. Thank you, Harry. You're obviously an expert on noses. Dinky-Doo. I mean, noses run in our family. Sorry, says Harry. No, Harry, never apologize. Cliostoire. Dinky-Doo. Dinky-Doo, Cliostoire. How lovely to have you with us. Je m'appelle Scottie. Je suis le professeur de français à la TikTok, à la YouTube. I feel I came across as sarcastic. I actually think it's cool. No, Harry, as I say, noses run in our family. You couldn't be cooler. It's a very cool nose this morning, I can tell you. So there we are. Yes, some people say I have a Roman nose. It's sort of Roman all over my face. Scottie, many a debate with you on Scott FM. Many lost, many agreed to disagree. They did, Colin, but you see, you can't really agree to disagree because I was obviously giving them facts and they didn't realize. Cheers, mate. Now my nan's doing cartwheels down the M25. But tell her to be careful. The only good thing about the M25 is the traffic doesn't go terribly fast on it in general. Do you have a degree in something? I do, Harry, yes. I'm a master of something. Well, I'm a bachelor of something as well. Follow us as soon as you can, guys. Very, very important. Dinky-Doo, everybody, a very good morning. If you chanced upon Scottie McCLUE, never, ever, ever scroll past or you'll miss out. I'm eating haggis this morning. Queenie, very good for you. I might have a wee round of haggis myself. Please mention not to trust the government. They are communist traitors, says Tom E.K. Ah, a wee bit far to the left, are they, Tom? Which government? Hello, pal. Stu from Harrogate in Yorkshire. Stuart, I used to love Harrogate toffee. Yes. And a wee dram to boot. Oh, you're having a wee dram, Queenie. A wee bit early, I would have said, but you press on, my dear, if that's what you're up to. Dinky-Doo, Scotty, cheeky, Dinky-Doo. Folks, remember the 25th of January. Wink, wink. Absolutely Burns night. I'm an HGV driver from Leeds, Tom. I can't think of anything more noble at the moment. Bless you. I followed a bus last week and it said, wanted smilers. And it was actually bus drivers, but I was going to phone up the bus depot and say, I'm a smiler. Could I get, £12 an hour, please? So there we are. Now, who have we got here? 2 minutes from the toffee. Well done, Stuart. Some comments have been filtered, so that's the wee trolls trying their best and failing, because it's a rule of the internet. Nobody ever, ever, ever trolls Scottie McCLUE. It's just not done. So there we are. A Dinky-Doo. Now, who have we got here? Scottie was Buns, a unionist. Kareem Buns was a very interesting mix. He was obviously huge for Scotland and very much a nationalist. But in those days, you really just kind of had the unions because the union was new. And he was also a customs and excise officer. So he worked, one of his parts of his profession, he worked for the government of the day. And you're talking about the 1780s. But Kareem, let's put it in context. What was going on around that time in Europe? Maybe 1789. Do you see what I mean? And the crowned heads were losing their heads. So everybody's feeling a little bit insecure. Are you having a Buns dinner? Well, Dyker, I used to very often speak at Buns dinners, but we might do a live this week. Do you know what they're up to for the people in Davos? Well, Tom, whatever they're up to there, we'll see what comes to pass. Hello, Scotty, Dinky-Doo. Why are you putting that poshness on? Well, I'm not putting on anything, Batman. The only thing I've put on is my bonnet. So there you have it. So if that's poshness to you, then that's up to you. From history to modern, there's always something affecting the people and stability. Well, Kareem, this is the work of governments, to divide the people so the people don't come back stronger and overthrow the government, you see. Money Doric, says Robert. The Doric, I fit like Robert. For Jodous, a red herring in the bowl is worth 5 in the trees. We love it. Champion. JJ says, how are you today? Guys, never forget to tell me where you're watching from. This is very, very important. Give us a line of address to the haggis. Oh, fair for your honest sonsy face, great chieftain o' the puddin' race. Aboon them all ye tak your place, pinch, tripe, or thorn. Weel are ye worthy of a grace, as lang as my earn. How's about that? There you are. Dubbity the day says Diker. Dubbity. Have I got it right? Dubbity and Cretan and Wigton. Hey there, watching from Warrington. I love Warrington, Stephen, as you know. 5 minutes from where I used to live in Manchester. Well, maybe a little bit more. Warrington, and of course, had that not been a massive air base during the Second World War, and the sheds were all still there. DINKY-DOO, Scotty, I'm going to pre-record a few interviews for my new book on local national radio. Wow, local stroke national radio. Dawson, absolutely. Good for you. I look forward to reading your new book. Bonnie Aberdeen, says Robert. The Northern Lights. If you check out your TikTok videos, I'll sing you the Aberdeenshire, North by North Aberdeenshire, fit like the day of the kid. So there we go. Kareem says, hello, Scotty, how are you on DINKY-DOO on the YouTube? Guys, we're up live on the YouTube channel. It doesn't do big business because it's the world's best kept secret. If you ever get a chance to go on Scottie McClue's YouTube channel, I think you should. Has everybody watching followed? That's a big question. There we are. Yes, that's exactly the place. It's now been turned into a huge industrial park now. Stephen. Amazing. Guys, a sup of tea, if you'll pardon. Oh, that's lush. Now, there we are. I'm off to Edinburgh to hibernate from Aberdeen tomorrow. Robert, Aberdeen. When I went to Aberdeen, everybody said, what are you going to Aberdeen for? It's dark for 300 days of the year. All right. TikTok, Cammy. Can everybody get tap, tappity, tap? I've got 1,500 likes already. And I think that's amazing. The wonderful Robert Scrimger. Morning, Scotty. How are you today, Robert? I am outstanding today. So lovely to be with everybody live. There we are. Fantastic stuff. Now, get following, guys. We need another 25 followers this morning. So everybody can take their telephones and go tap, tappity, tap, tappity, tappity, tap, tap, tappity, tap, tappity, tappity, tap. And remember tonight, 9 o'clock for the big phone-in. Hibernian fans, I mean. Robert, sorry. I thought you said hibernate. Well, you did say hibernate, but it was the predictive text. Yes, absolutely. I understand. There we have it. Follow us as soon as you can, guys. Very important. We need lots and lots of followers on TikTok. If you can try and discover Scottie McClue's YouTube channel. Now, this is the world's best kept secret. All right? Only 3,500 people have discovered Scottie McClue's YouTube channel. All right? So get yourselves on there. There are 3,000 videos. So that's one person per video on the YouTube channel. And you will love it. So there you are. Get yourselves on there. Scottie McClue, voice of the world, radio talk show. We're just building it up. Get following, please, guys. Good morning, Scottie. Me and my pal are watching. Now, JXY. That's a very, very silly thing to put. Because if you think after 40 years of live television and 30 years of live radio, I'm going to say that, you must be bonkers. So I want you, JXY Livy, to raise your game, to start to think a little bit bigger. There's Gwyn I Am, who says he's a Tory. You're a Tory, Gwyn. Oh, dear. Well, good luck on here. Have an amazing day, says Ava. And you, Ava. There we are. Guys, say hello to Gwyn of the Tory. Fantastic. Which African country's capital shared the same name as a town in Scotland? Which African country's capital shared the same name as a town in Scotland? It couldn't be Blantyre, could it? Or Blantyre? My fingers hurt. Nova Cornelius, I'm not surprised you're so kind. Guys, I've got 3,000 likes with all your tapping. I remember your comment you made on Scotty FM that got you sacked from live radio a few years ago. I've never, ever, ever been sacked from live radio, Ryan, for any comments I've made. I can tell you that. So there you have it. So that's a myth, I think you'll find. Well done, Scotty. Blantyre in Malawi. Robert, I'm not just an athlete or a pretty face, you know. So they are. Nova Cornelius, I can't thank you enough. Guys, we're at 3,800 likes. Can everybody watching get following and tap, tap, tappity, tap? So there we are, Ryan. So there was nothing actually said that got me sacked. Some new people took over the station and thought they could do without Scottie McClue. Somebody said they shot the golden goose. So there you have it. That's up to them. Anyway, they lost the station in the end for their silliness. And somebody said, whoever got rid of Scottie McClue should spend the rest of their life standing on the naughty step, facing the wall, wearing a dunce's cap. I love that one. So there we have it. Your nostrils are breathtaking. Ralph, I see what you just did there. Oh, you made me sniff with laughter. I was thinking Fife. Alan, Fife. I was thinking Fife too. Ken, let's think of places in Fife. Ken, Kelty, Dunfermline, Ken, Kirkcaldy, Ken, St Andrews, Ken, Carndale, Ken, Eastreams, Ken, Mithil, Ken, Wormet, Ken, Glenrothes, Ken, Farrells, Ken Ross, Ken, is Ken Ross Fife? Or is there a Ken Ross show? So there's a good cairn of tunes in Fife. Lookers, Ken. So there we are. Tell me what you think. Newport, Ken. Tell us what you think Fife-wise. London Lancs, Ken. Einster, Ken. Ely, Ken. Dalgety Bay, Ken. Corus, Ken. There we are. Tell us what you think Fife-wise, guys. We love it. Malawi, I think they also had a Livingston after David Livingstone. I was going to say Livingston as well, Robert. But I thought, no, I think Blantyre is the capital. But I would imagine in Malawi, they don't have high Blantyre and low Blantyre. There we have it. Happy Saturday, brother. Young Holland Novak. Happy Saturday. Frank. Wonderful Frank Maroy. Frank's a master baker. Wonderful stuff. Dinky-Doo. Good morning, lovely man. How's it going? What's the chat? What have I missed? Marco Rossi. You have missed so much quality chat this morning. Guys, everybody get tap, tap, tappity, tapping. So there we have it. I need another 21 followers, guys. Good morning, Captain from a cold Norwich, says the wonderful Neil Sherrington. Neil, Norwich will be very cold this morning. Glasgow is slightly warmer this morning. I mean, yesterday, frozen solid didn't lift all day. Lovely day, though. No bucketing rain. So there we are. David Livingstone, Dr. Livingstone, I presume. The road out of it, says Neil. What, Norwich or Glasgow? There we are. Now then, who have we got here? Hi from Glasgow. says the wonderful Scott Cassidy. Dinky-Doo Scott, lovely to have you with us and welcome. Guys, can you share this live and get following? We need another 20 followers. Yes, indeed. So every day, pop up to the top left and tap plus follow. Can you name all the places in the northeast of Scotland? Well, Robert, we could make a start. Aberdeen, Fraserburgh, the Broch, Peterhead, Cremend, Ken, Fitlik, Newborough, Ken, Belhelvie, Ken, Old Meldrum, Ken, Benachie, Ken, Old Rain, Ken, Chapel of Geary, the Geary, Ken, Ilgan, Clot, Achnagat, Ken, Huntley, Ken, Ballatar, Ken, Aboy, Ken, Strachan, Ken, Bankery, Ken, Fitlik, Inverness, Ken, Cromarty, Manloche, Ken, far else, Lossiemouth, Ken, Nairn, the fastest town in Scotland, Nairn, Ken. Will that do you just now? I thought that was quite a good run there. Robert says, I didn't know until recently, Scotty, that Watt in a light bulb is named after James Watt. So ignorant of me. No, Robert, the very, very last thing you are is ignorant. A very brilliant man. James Watt from Greenock discovered the power of steam and, of course, the condensing steam engine. But James Watt had a company in Birmingham called Boulton and Watt, and they invented all sorts of things, including an early form of photocopier. Now, we didn't have any photos in those days, but they had this copying machine, Boulton and Watt. Check them out. Fantastic. They came up with a lot of stuff. And I think Volt, as in the electrical unit Volt, is called after Alessandra Volta, who invented the voltaic pile, which is an early form of battery. And it's got discs of copper, Cu, and zinc, Zn. And in between them, they've got DC. Now, I made that one up. That's damp cloth. And a little wire at the top and the bottom. And it's a very early battery. Look it up, voltaic pile. V-O-L-T-A-I-C pile, P-I-L-E. Have a look at that one. So there we go. Did you like that, guys? Inverkeithing in Fife, Scotty. Said Inverkeithing, Frank. Ken. So there we have it. That's not too bad. Ken says Neil. There were Rangers or Celtic. Ooh, my advice to you would be go and see them both play and then pick the one you like the most and go and watch them. Absolutely, you can become a supporter. So, you could support Celtic for now and then maybe even change to Rangers. A lot of people do. But I think we should maybe get rid of Celtic and Rangers and just have one team called Glasgow United. There we have it. Dawson Creek. So there, Paul says Celtic. Yes, they're very good as well. St. Fergus, says Robert. Oh, Ken. St. Fergus and Cremond. Cremond, absolutely. Do not forget Cremond, where the lady wrote the tune for the Lord's My Shepherd. Didn't forget about Inverurie. How could you ever forget about Inverurie, North by North? Or for about Rothes, Rothes. Didn't forget that. Keith, you've got Keith. Ken, fantastic stuff. Now then, that's my old Stampian ground. Stampian ground, Grampian television. See you later, pal. Got to go. Robert, you dash off. Lovely to have you with us and have a great day. And Robert, remember to stay fabulous. Yes, indeed. Stick out your tongue and say ta-ta, bye-bye. There we go. Now, Scotty, when will the beard be coming back? Dinky-Doo. Oh, Ruby. Well, we've got a day's growth there for you to start us off. But no, everybody was saying, it's funny when you grow a beard, oh, I don't know that I like your beard. And you say, well, you're not wearing it. All that. Guys, I need more followers. What is happening in the land of Nod? So there we are. We need another 11 followers. Can everybody get on with that as quick as possible? Tremendous stuff. We've only got another 4 minutes. Then we have to dash off. I feel sorry for the northeasters at the moment, the Scotty. A lot of snow. Robert, it's very tough. But Grampian councils, Grampian Council and Highland Regional Council are very, very good at doing what they do. So I do like that. Guys, I've got 7,300 likes. Now that's pretty amazing. You guys are pretty amazing. We love it. There we are. But I need more followers. Lots and lots more followers. So as soon as you can get following, Dinky-Doo, I say. Top of the league, looking down on the Rangers. And nobody ever looks down on Rangers. There we have it. You are amazing, says the wonderful Gemma Daly. Gemma, what a lovely thing to say. And Dinky-Doo to you. So lovely to have you with us. You're very, very welcome. Morning, Sandy Black. Fat like, I say to you. So there we are. So we send love to the northeast. Gemma, you're so kind. Has everybody followed, guys? Somebody's watching without following. I can see. Nip up to the top left of your phone and click the plus sign. Right, guys, I'm going to have to go in a minute. I'm going to give you a tune. Gemma, this is for you. There's my squeeze box. There's my heart, my dear, behind the squeeze box. And I'll give you a tune. This is for Gemma. Right. There you are, my darlings. I'm going to have to go now. Have a lovely, lovely day. Love being you. Stay absolutely fabulous. And remember to join us tonight at 9 o'clock sharp on the TikTok here and on the YouTube channel. Yes, Scottie McClue, Voice of the World, radio talk show, the world's best kept secret. Subscribe to the YouTube channel and follow us on TikTok, and I'll see you all later. Love you lots. Mwah! Have a fabulous day. And as we say in the very best of circles, dinky-doo.